Hey everyone, it is March 5th, 2015, and I am officially on testosterone. I got my first shot this afternoon at like 3:20. What time is it now?
6:17.
It's 6:17 now, so I guess I'm
3
only
hours now.
about 3 hours on, which is a lame thing to update about, but it's really exciting. So, I was supposed to get it on Monday. And I went to the doctor, and he asked me a whole bunch of like medical questions and stuff, and then he was like, "Are you gonna be giving yourself the shot, or are you gonna be coming into the office and getting it?" And I was like, "Well, I'm gonna give it to myself." And he was like, "Okay, well then I'm gonna have one of my nurses teach you because she's like the best at teaching or whatever." But she's not here today, so you're gonna have to come back later. And I was like, okay, well, that sucks. So he wrote me my prescription, and for both the testosterone and the needles, and told me like where to fill it and like the best and cheapest place and all that other stuff, which I can put in the description, or if anybody wants to know. I'm paying what, $66? Yeah, $67 for
5 months.
5 month supply. I'm taking 1 milliliter every 2 weeks. And yeah, I'm paying $67 for a 5 month supply with the syringes, and that includes shipping and handling. So I think it's pretty decent as far as prices go. Anyway, so he wrote me my prescriptions, told me where to go, and then he was like, "See ya." And so my girlfriend and I left, and we called the pharmacy in the car, and they were like, "Well, we don't have your prescription yet, so we can't send you anything." And the way that the doctor had made it seem was like, until I get my prescription filled, like I can't come back, and they can't show me how to do the shots. So my girlfriend ran back inside and asked like what the deal was, and he was like, "Well, I can fax it over, but we can use our supply of testosterone that we have on hand, and we can show you how to do the shot in the meantime." So I was a little confused why that didn't happen at my appointment, but whatever. We made an appointment for this afternoon, and we went in, and I got my shot. So it's exciting. Other than that, no real big updates. I did get a new binder, so I can quick go over what I got and my opinions on it. I've been using the Underworks. I've gotten the 997 and also not the tri-top, but the oh god, it's like the full compression all the way down. I don't know the name of it. I'm sorry. And although the one with double compression panels all the way down, although it works really well, it's really uncomfortable. I have a hard time breathing with it on, and I have a hard time eating. I'm not very hungry because it compresses all the way down, even through your hips. And the other one, the 997, is a little bit better, but I'm just not feeling that, like, as far as comfortability, it's not where I'd like it to be. So, I read about a company called Man Sculpture, and it's actually, I guess, endorsed or created, or at least endorsed by Dr. Garamoni. He's a surgeon in Davie, Florida. He does top surgery, and he recommends this particular brand of binder. So I went ahead and ordered one. It's got a zipper down the side and like eyelets, and it like hooks up, and so it's easier to get on. It's not that uncomfortable in comparison to the Underworks. It's actually probably more comfortable. The only complaint that I have is that number one, I think that I might have gotten a size too small, so I'm gonna check into that and maybe order a bigger size and see if that makes a difference. But the only thing is right underneath your arms, and if you're a little bit bigger, it does kind of like bite in, so I would suggest wearing like a tank top or a tight fitting t-shirt underneath to kind of help with that, just to give an extra little bit of padding. No, not with that one. Other than that, I don't really have any other big updates, just that. As always, if you have anything that you want me to talk about or touch on, or if you have any questions or comments, you can personal message me, you can leave a comment. I'll answer pretty much anything. And I'll keep making updates as I'm continuing on um, the path. Yeah. All right. Have a good night.